I was in Copenhagen, and most of the people who were demonstrating there, who were passionate, were young people. 100,000 young people went out on the streets of Copenhagen, and I can tell you, it wasn't what? It was cold. But they were out there saying, hey, you oldies, why don't you care about carbon emissions? Hey, you oldies, the ice is melting in the Arctic. The polar bears are drowning. It's happening. The sea level is rising. There are islands now that risk being submerged. We're not talking theory. Please, old people, it's real. Young people. And it's quite amazing. You know, God has been using young people from the year dot. Joseph, David kills a big Goliath. Francis of Assisi. And then you. God is going to be using you to say to us, oldies, hey, when are you going to get it into your head? Just look at how much you are spending on guns. Look at how much you are spending when a very, very, very small fraction of your budgets of death would ensure that children everywhere in the world had clean water to drink, had enough food to eat, had a decent home. I mean, we oldies have got the world. How many wars have we started? They were not started by young people. And most of those who start the wars, you think you'll find them on the front line? No. They are sitting comfortably at home and watching other people's children die. So I come to you and say, hey, just go on being idealistic. Just go on dreaming that we are going to have a different kind of world than the one that we are living in. We're going to have when we come back, I mean, we may be ghosts when we come back, but I mean, when we come back and we look at what you have done, we're going to be surprised. We're going to see a world, hey, there's no longer any poverty. There's no longer any hunger. There's no longer any war. Hey, you are going to make this a beautiful, beautiful world. You know what? As I look around, I can see, yeah. I can see Nobel Peace Laureates around here. I look around and I see. A few years ago, I was with a group of fellow Nobel laureates, and we were with a group of about 3,000 young people, and they asked, what does it take to become a peace laureate? I said, oh, no, that's very simple, man. Very simple. It takes 3 things. You must have an easy name. Tutu. and you must have a large nose. And because we were in Bali, it was very warm, and I was wearing shorts. And I said, the third thing that you need is a pair of sexy legs. Well, what was I saying? Nobel laureates don't fall ready-made from heaven. They are ordinary human beings. Where is Yunus? Muhammad Yunus? Where are you? There. and so I look around and I see some fantastic things, man. I see you are people who are going to make this a beautiful world. And we are going to put a smile on the face of Bob Geldof. I'm trying to get him to comb his hair. He's a lovely guy. I love you, man. You are a fantastic guy. But you, I want to ask you to do me just one little favor. I think you're fantastic. And I want to clap you. But if I clap you all by myself, people will say, we always thought, no, not. So, please join me in clapping some of the most fantastic human beings in the world. You, come on, join.